Good morning from Walt Disney World. It is Saturday the 5th of May and it is 6:40 a.m. It's our very last day here at Disney World and I had no idea where I was going to be going today, but I've decided I'm going to Animal Kingdom. Oh. Yes, Animal Kingdom for my last day. I was very undecided and didn't know where I was going to go. Hang on, is that our bus? Hold on. Is that it? Hang on, we got to run for the bus. Let's go.
Yes!
Okay, so we're at Animal Kingdom now. We had to run. The bus was actually taking off and we were waving our arms, flapping about, and we got on. So thanks to the bus driver who let us on. So it is now 10 to 7. We're at Animal Kingdom. It's extra magic hours between 7 and 8, which means only people staying on Disney property can get into the parks for the first hour before they open it up to the public. Hence why I thought I need to come to Animal Kingdom, because last night I asked myself, what are 2 things that you can't go without? And that was, I need to ride Flight of Passage again, and I need to have a night blossom as well. And both happen to be in Animal Kingdom. And Charlotte and Brett were coming to Animal Kingdom, so I thought, why not? So here I am. So this will be the first time that we're lining up for Flight of Passage, so I'm hoping it's not going to be any more than a 35-minute wait, seeing that we're up early, but I'm looking over at the crowds and there are a lot of people here this morning. So fingers crossed. Fingers crossed. And then later on we've got I've got a fast pass for It's a Bug's Life. I think that's really super cute, so I'm going to go and do that while Charlotte and Brett ride Everest over and over. Again. And then we're going to meet up at Kelly River Rapids. We've got a 10 o'clock fast pass, so we're all going to jump on that one there to cool off before we head back to the resort. So, oh my god, the park looks packed. But here we go. It's 5 to 7 and they're letting people in. It's open. Run! Everything in my body wants to run. I'm containing myself. This is heaps better than the first day that we came here, where they just would not let anyone in.
I like your band.
Thank you. Thank you.
Go ahead and do it again.
All right. Yeah, this is one of those lines that filters right around Pandora. Here you loop go all the way down to the end and then loop up.
No, I can go back. I want to do
So this line is still coming in, and I'm on the other side of the line now, and I have walked about 500 metres up. So they've got a long way to head. And it's only 12 past 7. So I'm in this line now by myself. Brett and Charlotte have bailed. It's 7:15 and they are refusing to line up for an hour. So they're going over to Everest. They're just going to ride that over and over. But I have my heart set on riding this again. So I'm going to have to do the hour wait. At least I get to see the standby inside. All the standby line anyway. Haven't seen it before. Oh, have a look at this. Standby entrance is 60 minutes and fast pass is 60 minutes and it's 20 past 7. Jeez, it is that full on in here. It's a wiggly smiggly line. So I've just made it inside the standby line. 9:35. Okay, so we're in this part now. This is a part where I normally enter from. And I'm finally in the bunker. And it's 7:40. So we're not inside this line, but you can see the avatar floating there in the background. We're going straight over here, and we should be headed in very shortly now. Going into the link chambers.
Flight number two.
Thank you. Number 2. Yes. And somehow I'm supposed to be at the back of that line over to the right, but they've just told me to come right to the front. I don't know if it's a mistake or not.
To undertake an amazing Navi rite of passage, riding on the back of a banshee by being genetically matched and linked to an avatar. Okay, to get you flying on a banshee, we need to find each of you an avatar. Let's prep the genetic sampling.
I'm on it. Then get onto the chair as you would a bike. Straddle the seat, step forward, and sit down. Slide your hips forward until you are against the chest pad, and then move your feet all the way forward. Wait until you're seated before you put on your flight visors. Hold on to the hand grips as shown. It's important to hold on to the hand grips at all times. After you're seated, back and leg restraints will be firmly engaged. For your safety, throughout this entire experience, always remain seated and supervise your children.
Once the link takes place, you'll be connected to your avatar and sitting on the back of an ikron. It'll feel like you're really there. Moments later, you'll begin your flight. A Navi guide will lead you out. You'll experience the breathtaking beauty of Pandora, but you might also face some of its greatest challenges.
Durante toda esta experiencia deberán permanecer sentados, inclinarse hacia adelante, agarrando.
So I've finished riding Flight of Passage. It's 8 o'clock. Oh my god, it is amazing. Absolutely amazing. I've never experienced anything like this in my whole entire life. Definitely worth the lineup, for sure. Thank you. And I don't know, I don't know, it's like a drug, this ride. I feel like if I had access to this a lot more, I would live in a virtual reality world in Pandora. I don't want to be in Disney World, I want to be in Pandora. That is, I don't know. If for those who know me, you know I'm very impatient. I would never line up for an hour. But I had to. It's like a complete addiction. This is the best ride in the world. Definitely worth the lineup. Gone and got a night blossom. This is another must do that I had to get. These drinks are so good. So I think it's got apple and it's got little pineapple popping balls. But this was another must that I had to do. So 2 musts, and it's 8 o'clock in the morning. So now I'm free to do whatever I like. For those of you who are wondering where you can buy this night blossom drink, it's at the exit of Flight of Passage. When you come out, you come out into the store. When you walk out of the store, if you look to your left, there's a little canteen there, and that's where you buy these night blossoms from. And they're a snack credit. Outside the Discovery Trading Company in Animal Kingdom. Another day, another bag. My credit card is full. But anyway, it is now, let me check, 9:35. I've got a fast pass. Yes, that's right, a fast pass for It's Tough to Be a Bug, because I think this is the most cutest show in Animal Kingdom. Controversial, I know, but I love it. So it's only a 10-minute standby, but I have a fast pass, so I'm going to use it. Good morning, how are you?
Good, how are you?
Good. Lovely, thank you. Registered blue. It was unsure. But it's tough to be a bug. Is actually inside, underneath the tree of life. Barefoot in the bark. Cute. This is inside It's a Bug's Life. Under the tree. Right up there. It is now 5 to 9. I've just gone and watched It's Tough to Be a Bug. And yeah, the amount of kids that, I don't know, I suppose parents think that taking kids inside that are going to be under, I don't know, under 3, under 4 years old, they think that it's going to be fine. Most of them end up crying. But I think it's a really, really cute show. It's 3D, bit of air on your face, bit of action on your buttocks. Sounded terrible, but yeah, I know, I like it. So pretty much they are my 3 little things that I wanted to do today. I just wanted to do Flight of Passage, get a Night Blossom, and also do It's a Bug's Life again, and a purchase. So it's only 9 o'clock, so I might tell Charlotte and Brett they can stay here by themselves. I'm going to head back. I only wanted to be quick in and out today, unless I can think of something else I want to do.
Got it? Very nice.
And here's Doug's colour. Bark into here.
Bark like this. Bark like this.
No. No, I won't. Oh.
Yeah. Everybody wave to Mom. Say hi, Mom. Good, then right here. Very nice. Very nice.
Alright. And he's gonna go and have a photo.
Quick photo. Dad's gonna join. Or come in. No, I'm done. Very nice.
Thank you.
Perfect. Thanks so much, Star.
Okay.
Bye. Hey Shiloh, the tree's moving.
Oh, that's a person.
Come check out the tree.
That's a person.
I know it is a person. Look at that.
Spooky. Oh, look at that, Joe. Can't even see it.
I was wondering where she was. I knew that there was a tree that did it, but I didn't know where.
Blends in quite well.
I reckon.
The tree woman, the Amazon woman, she actually blends into the trees. You don't even notice that she's there. It's quite good. But as I was, it's a bit of freaky, but she's very, very graceful, and she's got the facials to go with it. It's really mesmerising, kind of. But yeah, before, as I was saying, when I came out of the shops, I didn't know what I was going to go and do, and I just happened to walk out, and Russell and Doug came out, so I went and met them again. I love meeting Doug. He's so cute and fluffy. And then just as I had finished, I was about to leave, and Shiloh and Brett turned up, so she went and met Doug and Russell as well. And then we've had a few photos, went back in and got a few snack credits, and now we're heading out of the park. So it is, oh, it's 5 to 10. 5 to 10, we're going to go back to the room. We're going to go and have breakfast because we haven't had any breakfast yet. And then we're going to go and head out to Disney Springs later on. We've got a booking at Enzo's Hideaway, so we're going to head to Disney Springs soon as well. Okay, so coming out of Animal Kingdom, we're just going to the bus stop. And as I said, it's 10 o'clock, but I will mention, we got here, the park opened at 7. So I did Flight of Passage. I ended up waiting 45 minutes instead of an hour, and that's purely because I was by myself, so I skipped a good 50-60 people because I needed to fill one spot. So I was lucky that way. I did Flight of Passage, I did It's a Bug's Life, met Doug and Russell, went to the shop, and Shiloh and Brett, what did you guys do? How many? So you guys went and rode Everest, how many times?
4.
So they rode Everest 4 times. They did Primeval Whirl twice, Dinosaur once, and met Doug and Russell, and that was all done by 9:30. Yeah, so sometimes it hurts getting up early, especially when you're on, what are we on? Day 13. But you do get a lot more done. And now we'll, as I said, now we'll go back and have some breakfast. So Brett complained that people don't know how to line up in bus stops, and he walks down the wrong one. Come, big fella. Oh, he's just gonna stand there until I stop videoing. Come on, stretch those pins. Get it over. Don't pole yourself. Get over the pole. Ah! Got the end of ya. We're back at the hotel and we're going to have breakfast here because we're not going out until a little bit later into Disney Springs, so we're just going to have the buffet here, and their quick service is quite tasty. I'm just hoping that they still have the breakfast menu going because it's 10:30. I think the breakfast menu closes at 11, and I would like me some Mickey waffles. Mama likes some Mickey waffles. Let's have a look. This is at Sasagula's. Food Works and Floats. Or Food Work and Float, I don't know. Oh yes, breakfast menu still going. Big Easy.
Can we get a high table, Mum?
Yeah, if you want. Grilled steak, eggs.
Can I order?
Yeah, get buttermilk pancakes. So quick service, I've got a Mickey waffle, bacon and eggs, and I'm going to try this coffee cake. What's Brett got? Brett's got some steak, potato fry or potato nuggets things with some eggs, and Shiloh's got the same as me.
I have scrambled eggs.
Oh, no, you don't. You got the sausages instead of scrambled eggs, and she got a chocolate Danish as well. 3 quick service meals.